The love and hip-hop star, the bona fide rapper, the Biden-endorsing, politically ignorant, Bill Cosby enthusiast, former exotic dancer that came from nothing and became nothing. The new OG to big butt girls that set the trend for back alley BBLs and set the standard of all ass and no brains. The one, the only, Belkali Malani. It's Cardi B, y'all. Look, Cardi B. It's Cardi B, making headlines again. Not for suing the crap out of YouTube content creator and drama queen Tasha K. Nope.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
She really destroyed Tasha K's life. Not for admitting drugging men and stealing their money. Nope, not for that. She got away with that one. Not even for her husband's numerous infidelities. Not even for Nicki Minaj's beef. And I bet because I'm a political and pop culture channel, you would think maybe she's made headlines because she's the bane of existence to Candace Owens.
There are way more intellectual black Democrats you could have sat down with, yet you chose an illiterate rapper, because that's what she is. She's illiterate.
And you would be incorrect. Do you remember during the last election where you had the big bad orange guy fighting for a seat in the Oval Office against the most popular president in American history that is totally fit to run the country with his amazing alertness, cognitive ability, strength, and vision to make America amazing again? Thank you. Do y'all remember that uncomfortable time we were in? It was another one of those pick your lesser evil concept, but during the marketing campaign of President Biden, his handlers thought it would be a great idea to sit down with someone who has a voice within the black and the Hispanic culture, someone that represents feminism, someone who came from nothing and became something, someone that is well versed in politics and who has excelled in the fast lane of thought to millionaire. The one and only political commentator Cardi B.
Oh snap!
How you doing?
Hi, Betty. How are you?
How are you?
Did she open up with oh snap? Hey babe, how are you?
Hi, Betty. How are you?
How are you?
Whew.
Let's meet my daughter, the love of my life, the life of my love. She's a fan of yours.
Hi, how are you?
This is
How are
Ashley.
you?
Good, how you doing?
You know the
I'm
nickname
good,
she
good.
gave her father when she was growing up? She'd call me Joey B. So we
Yeah.
may be related or something.
Yep, Cardi B and Joey B.
I guarantee he worked on that. They call me Joey B.
I'm gonna kill myself!
Well, at least we know now why he's sitting down with Cardi B. Clearly, his daughter is a fan of Cardi B. So are most middle-aged white women.
Tell me what's your main interest in terms of this election?
I have a whole list of things that I want and I wish and I desire for our next president to do for us.
Is her list as long as her nails?
This is
How are
Ashley.
you? Good, how you doing?
You know,
See, that's comedy, baby.
But first thing first, let me keep it a buck. I just want Trump out.
First and first, let me keep it a buck. And she represents all the minorities in America. We're fucked.
I just feel like his mouth gets us in trouble so much.
Her mouth gets herself in trouble, but has also made a lot of money for her.
I want to suck your dick. I want to suck it now.
you're the smartest, the best educated, the least prejudiced, and the most engaged generation in American history.
That's a fake laugh.
It's real.
Ah, that interview. What a masterpiece, a true masterpiece that undoubtedly cemented President Biden's status. The stamp of approval, a rare accolade reserved for those skilled in the dedicated dance of asking questions that piece the very fabric of reality. A symphony of profundity, if you will. No, seriously, who am I kidding? That interview was terrible, and Cardi B became a laughingstock on YouTube, especially for conservative commentators, while the liberals jumped on the wagon of another delusion where Cardi B delivered a Barbara Walters level interview.
I want to say she grilled him, but she really gave him that third degree. You know, she came in with her questions. She wanted to know how his administration would tackle these important issues, and she did that.
It was a laughable yet enjoyable moment to watch, yet I was confused in what appeared to me to be how fake this whole thing was, yet I felt like I was the only one who shared this sentiment. Fast forward through a couple of years of Democratic leadership under the most popular president in American history. The once Biden-endorsing superstar has awoken to the reality of politics and recently realized she was being a useful idiot to the Democratic Party. Cardi had a lot to say about the amazing leadership of Joe Biden.
There's a $120 million budget cut in New York that is going to affect schools, public libraries, and the police department. Y'all know I don't give a cops, but like it is what it is.
What?
There's going to be an $120 million budget cut with schools, with the libraries, and the cops, and the police department, and a $5 million budget cut in sanitation. Of a budget cut in sanitation, gonna be drowning with rats.
In a dazzling display of irony, the tides have indeed shifted. It's truly astonishing to witness the sheer absurdity of investing such a significant amount of power into a musician's thoughts. The extent which our society celebrates these celebrities has reached an unparalleled heights of absurdity. We live in a world where sick guitar riffs, dope rhymes, and the ability to cry on demand and a flawless jump shot becomes the guiding light of governance. I have a friend that I respect a lot that made a tweet on the lines of, "I want to sit down with Barack Obama and LeBron James and discuss the future of tech, education, leadership, and the culture," something on the lines of that. And I want to respond so badly, but I also don't want to be an asshole. But let's face it, what on earth do Obama and LeBron James really have to contribute to the discussion about the future of technology? They're not experts. If anything, I want to speak to the people that actually advises them on these topics. I'll even go as far to say that the chances are that my 16-year-old son, who's knee-deep in studying this stuff, knows more about tech than Obama and LeBron. And when it comes to groundbreaking insight on education, what exactly does Obama and LeBron bring to the table? Obama's pushing the narrative that if you're black, the education system isn't your friend, yet it was successful for him. And LeBron James hopped onto that bandwagon, setting up a school for underprivileged kids with promises of a full ride scholarship upon graduation. The problem is, LeBron's grand vision of a culturally tailored education system with a heavy emphasis on ticking those DEI boxes turned into one of the colossal letdown for the kids involved.
Tonight, there are growing concerns over student performance at Akron's I Promise School, which is supported by LeBron James. Tonight, there is criticism of the school after state test scores showed none of the now rising 8th graders scored proficient in math.
You see, this is what happens when you put your child's future in the hands of a celebrity. We focus so much on what celebrities think that we allow their paid ideas to influence our thinking. You don't even have to go as far as the reaction by conservatives and liberals during the Cardi B attempt to become an educated political WAP dancer.
The top, make it drop.
When she endorsed Biden, the conservatives called her out for how ridiculously ignorant she was. Walking plastic surgery poster for the Democratic Party and was just a laughing stock for all conservatives, while the Dems saw this as a golden goose for their ignorant audience. Which brings me to today.
Cardi B slams Biden's war funding and says she will never endorse another president again. I will take it.
And now, because Cardi B picked up a book and did a little reading, looked around and realized that not only is she a trad woman, but she's realizing she may have been in the wrong side of history and wants to rectify this by doing what Cardi B does best. I consider myself a free thinker, and if you want to support this half-breed one-man shop, think about subscribing. But most importantly, I do have a question for you. Do you prefer this type of content where I dive more into the entertainment aspect of things, pop culture, or do you prefer the political aspect of commentary, or do you enjoy both? I'm trying to fill out this audience like Matt Rife did.
I've only been to Baltimore one time. I ate lunch there, and the hostess who seats you at the restaurant had a black eye. A full black eye. And it wasn't like, what happened? It was pretty obvious what happened. The boy who I was with was like, yeah, I feel bad for her, man. I feel like they should put her in the kitchen or something where nobody has to see her face, And I was like, yeah, but I feel like if she could cook, she wouldn't have that black eye.
Come on, if you didn't find that funny, I don't know what to tell you. I may not just be for you, so go ahead and fuck off.